What's up, everybody? This video is not going to be that thrilling. It's just simple fixes on the 03 Mercury Marauder. The car is basically only blowing air conditioning at the highest speed on the AC knob. Basically, if you turn the AC speed for the fan all the way to the highest, it's about the only time you're going to get any kind of anything blowing out of the vents at all. So I think it's the blower motor resistor, and I'm going to replace that today, but I'll show you exactly what it's doing. Alright, the car's running. It's been nice out, so I really haven't done much of anything as far as needing AC. But right now, you can move this knob all you want here. Oh, there it went on, but you move that knob, it blows nothing. It blows nothing on low, blows nothing way up here. Then when you turn it to all the way as high as it'll go, then you get air conditioning coming out of it. So I think it's the blower motor resistor. The other issue I ran into is when you lock the door, this one doesn't move at all. So I'm going to replace the door lock actuator today as well. But to show you where the resistor is, because I noticed there was quite a few people that had this issue and a lot of people didn't know how to fix it. Let me grab a flashlight. So here's the new one right here. Not a very big part. There it is in comparison to the battery. And there it is, right back here. Now you can kind of see the bolt there at the top, the one I'm pointing to with the light. It's actually a screw, and there's one right there. Basically, I'm gonna take those little nuts off, then I'm gonna pull that out, put it on, and hopefully that'll fix our problem. So, all right, so first things first, we're gonna zip those two nuts off of those bolts right there. So naturally, what should be simple is not. And that nut right there is spinning with that bolt. So I'm fighting with it, trying to get it off. I think I could still get this out without having to remove that. But I'm gonna try before I give up on it. All right, so as you can see, I was able to finally get it off. So I took a pair of vice grips. If you run into this problem, this bracket has a bolt that goes through it and goes right up into there. There, you can see it. And I put a pair of vice grips on top and did what I had to do. So, what a pain in the butt. All right, so now I'm gonna get this screw out. It's an 8mm, and light on here, and that one that you see down there. So once you take those two out, sorry, my camera's like not focusing. All right, once you get those two out, that should be able to come out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on getting those out. All right, I got it out. I can't say that it didn't come with a fight. It would probably be easier to take this hose off. I didn't do it, and I was still able to get it out. But I have a feeling when I go to put that bottom screw in, it's really gonna be fun. So at this point, we just unplug it from here. I'm probably gonna have to use two hands, and then plug our new one in, reinstall, and go from there. So because I'm nervous about trying to put this back in and dropping it and never finding it again, this is just a simple trick I've picked up over the years. Put a piece of tape in the socket, it'll hold it a lot tighter. Shouldn't fall out. It should be a little more sturdier as you're trying to line up the hole. So just a tip if you're worried about dropping that in there. I'm not even gonna pretend for 2 seconds that I threw in that bottom bolt with no problems, because I did. I actually had quite a few problems. I did end up taking this hose off, wasn't hard, unplugging this, and I just got lucky trying to put that bottom bolt back down in there. Let me turn the flash on, or let me get this light here. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. So that light down there at the very bottom is just, or that bolt down there at the very bottom really fought me, and it took me a bit, but I did end up getting it. So I will say, if you have better luck than me, you can use one of these. I actually had it started with this. This is actually for side post terminal batteries. Put a piece of tape through the screw, like put the screw in and put the tape over it to hold it in place so this thing didn't drop it while I was trying to get it in. Got it started, but it just wasn't, I wasn't able to ratchet it. I just could never get it to start turning. So I was able to get it by hand. And then once I got it by hand started, I went ahead and was able to zip it in there. So what a headache, but I'm gonna go ahead and put that back on, and we'll try it and see what happens. If for some reason you run into the bolts on this bracket slipping inside of the bracket, they're supposed to hold in place, but they don't. Put a vice grip on top, and then take your wrench, hold that vice grip, turn it, and you'll get it tightened up just fine. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead, fire it up. Gotta love that. Pulled my Mach 1 out of the garage, as you can see, and there's a puddle of axle fluid, differential fluid, laying on the floor, and I don't know why. But let's see if this AC works. And help if I grab the right keys. All right, let's see what happens. All right, that is, yeah, it's working like it should. Awesome. So now it blows low, real low, high, then you have all the way up. So that fixed it. Next, I'm going to do this door lock actuator. So if you have a Panther car, Crown Vic, Town Car, Grand Marquis, should all be the same. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that door lock actuator in. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of the cars, make sure to like and subscribe. See ya.